Hey folks, welcome to the channel and another Truck King news update. Jeep just offered us a glimpse into its electrified future, letting us know that by 2025 it will have 4 all-electric models on the road, and they gave us some details on those models. So in this video, I will share everything I know with you about Jeep's electrified strategy, and we're going to start with what I think is the most exciting of the new models. Meet the new Jeep Recon. I'll be honest, when Jeep said they were going to announce some new electric vehicles, I was hoping for a brand new all-electric Wrangler. Now we're not getting that, at least for today, but what we are getting is this, the Jeep Recon, and you can see how it is Wrangler inspired. The first thing you'll notice is, yes, the doors come off and you have that one-touch power top, so you can have an open-air off-road experience like in the Wrangler. Now, I did ask the Jeep engineers, can we get some numbers on approach, departure, ground clearance, things like that, but they wouldn't spill the beans just yet. So we don't have any exact details, but just looking at the vehicle, you can tell they focused on off-roading. It has short little overhangs, so approach and departure should be decent. The tires look fairly aggressive, and it's kind of blending the Renegade, Wrangler, Wagoneer into a bit of a new boxy shape. And you guys can let me know, what do you think of this styling here on the new Recon? Other details like what the motors will be, where the motors will be, and range, well yeah, Jeep isn't talking about any of that stuff yet. All they let us know is that the Recon will first launch in North America in 2024, and this is going to be a global model, so it'll be in North America first, and then eventually it will go around the world, and customers should be able to start ordering the Recon sometime in 2023. So we have 2 years to wait before this new all-electric off-roader from Jeep actually hits the road. Jeep did offer one little tidbit of information on the range of this Recon. They say that it has completed the Rubicon Trail. Now, first of all, that's a bit of a humble brag to let us know that the Recon has done the Rubicon. Second of all, the length of the Rubicon Trail is only like just over 20 miles, so it's not particularly long. Still, it's good to know that Jeep is out there testing this thing in the real world, and the second we get more details, we will share them with you. But right now, go below and let me know, what do you think of this new Jeep Recon? The next all-electric vehicle we have to talk about is right here. This is the Wagoneer S. This is an all-electric SUV that's going to play in the premium space. Now, Jeep offered a couple of specs on this one. They say the Wagoneer S is going to be good for 0 to 60 in about 3.5 seconds. It's going to have 600 horsepower, and it will be able to travel 400 miles on a single charge. So with this vehicle, Jeep is going after that luxury all-electric segment. The Wagoneer S is truly about its design. It does not look like the other Wagoneers. It has this really cool light-up Jeep grille, and then one of the real standout design features is that floating wing on the rear end. Just like the Jeep Recon, we can expect to see a production version of this Wagoneer S sometime in 2023, and then it's going to launch in North America in 2024, but this is also going to be a global model that will sell in other markets. The third all-electric vehicle we have to talk about is right here. This is the Jeep Avenger, and I have to tell you right up front, this vehicle is for Europe only. Jeep has already announced that it will not come to North America, mostly because of its size. This thing is actually smaller than a Jeep Renegade, and in Europe they love small vehicles. Here in North America, well, not so much. So yes, the Avenger is going to be in Europe only. Now let's go over some of the details. This new Avenger will actually be the first of these all-electric vehicles to go on sale, hitting showrooms in Europe in 2023. Now, it's also going to go on sale in Japan and South Korea. Jeep says that the electric range for this new Avenger is about 400 kilometers. That's 250 miles. And of course, they also say it has decent ground clearance, approach, and departure if you want to take it off-road. Now, the other vehicle Jeep quickly showed us was the upcoming Wagoneer 4xe. That's going to be a plug-in hybrid version of that big SUV. And now that's all the new vehicles they showed us today. So you may have noticed they announced 4 new all-electrics. but they only showed us 3. So one of them is still a mystery. I do wonder if it isn't that all-electric Wrangler that I'm dreaming about, but for now we're gonna have to wait and see. What we do know is that in 2024, here in North America, we're gonna have 2 brand new all-electric Jeep models hitting the roads and the trails, and for that, I am definitely excited. So folks, that's it for this news video. Now, why don't you go in the comments and let me know what you think about all these new models, what you think about Jeep's electrified strategy, and hey, just electric off-roading overall. Are you ready for it, or are you still a little weirded out by it? Let me know how you're feeling. And then of course, while you're down there, don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, hit join to become a member. Hey, go check out our brand new channel. It's called TK Power Sports and RVs. And then when you've done all of that, make sure you come right back here to Truck King to see what we're testing next. See ya.